football. You could tell by the reception they received from this crowd following Coach Prime from Jackson State to Colorado. Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter. Gentlemen, it is so nice to meet you, and so good to be in your home, your neck of the woods.
Yeah, nah, it feels good to be out here. We got the band, we got the fans here. It's legendary, man. Yeah.
So, gentlemen, no secret, you both have lit it up, right? You're the story of college football. So I'm going to ask you, Shedeur, about Travis and vice versa.
Okay.
So you're both in the Heisman conversation now. Congratulations on that. Shedeur, tell me why Travis Hunter is a Heisman candidate.
I mean, he proves himself week by week. He did it last year. He's continued to do it this year, offense and defense. And there's nobody in the country that's taking as many snaps as he is and dominating as much as he is.
I like that. I like that.
274 snaps. Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Travis, tell us about Shedeur, why he should be a Heisman winner.
He's dominated every game we have played so far. He threw over 900 yards already in the last 2 games versus great competition. I mean, no interception, 7 touchdowns. You can't get any better than that.
Absolutely.
Damn good answer. That's a damn good answer.
Yes.
Go ahead, Shannon. Go ahead.
When you see opposing coaches take shots at your dad, and I know the relationship that you have with your dad, but it's also a slight on your team. Mm-hmm. When you hear them say that, what's going through your mind?
I mean, at first, I'm not really on social media during the week.
Right.
So then I find out, like, word of mouth, and somebody show me the video. But it's like, you got to be a fool to do that. You got to be a fool to do that. You got his son playing quarterback and his other son playing safety. So it's like, come on now, you asking for it.
So you looking to drop another 4-5 on him, huh?
Nah, it's just extra motivation.
Extra motivation.
That's what it is. Like, during the week we have a great approach to the game. But then when you make it like overly personal, like we respect the team, respect the opposing players. But now whenever you make it that, then it's all respect gone. And that's what it is.
I'm going to throw this question to both of y'all because obviously you only have about 10 scholarship players from last year's team. You came onto this season, 86 new players on the squad. Talk about what kind of challenge that presented to y'all and how y'all been able to overcome it from the jump at the start of this season.
It really hasn't been a challenge. All it is just having your teammates trusting you. So whenever they realize, okay, cool, I'm proving myself every day in practice and try proving myself, and everybody on the field able to prove yourself and get the respect of others, then it's easy. We going out there just leaning on each other and just counting on each other. So all the transfers, it's a lot of things, like a lot of outside people don't understand, like in the locker room and understanding what the real bonds is and just how you build friendships and lifelong relationships.
How much do you attribute that to playing for Coach Prime, Travis, the chemistry that you guys were able to build so quickly?
I mean, he came in and he let the motto off the rip. I mean, everybody knew we had to go in and dominate. We had to do what he wanted or what he expected out of us. He brought 80 new players. None of us knew each other for real. So we just had to go in and bond. I mean, practice, it was hard. It was tough.
Tough love for Coach Prime.
But after that, we went to bonding. We got to know each player, what they can provide for us. So then we just bonded, and we knew we had to get on the same track to dominate the season.
I'm watching you warm up last week. What did the Nebraska player say to you that you put the bling up in his face?
Shout out to Beats had the noise canceling headphones on, so I couldn't even hear too much, but I could just feel the energy. Right. That's all it is. I could just feel his energy. He wanted to be on some tough stuff, man, and then that's just what happened.
One more thing, Trav. Was one of the things that Coach Prime was able to sell you on that he was going to allow you to play both sides of the football? Because I know a lot of coaches like, I'm going to need you as a wide receiver, or I'm going to need you as a DB, and I might let you play 5 or 10 snaps on one or the other, but you're playing basically the entire game on both sides of the football.
Yeah, he let me know from the jump he's going to let me play full-time as much as I can handle. Other coaches was telling me, I'll give you a packet here and there. If I need you this game, then yeah. But no, Coach Prime let me know I can go out there and dominate on both sides of the ball. He going to let me do it.
And I told him I need him on offense. Pop, you crazy if you don't think I can't have him on offense.
Speak to the kind of pressure, if any at all, that both of you felt coming into this season, knowing your dad was the head coach, knowing that he had a target on his back because you coming from an HBCU, Jackson State, you come to Colorado, there's a lot of expectations, and it is clearly obvious that a lot of people are hoping that he fails. That he's thrived off of that. Yeah. But you being his son, you being the star player, both sides of the ball, what has that been like playing for him, knowing the pressure that's on his shoulders?
I mean, we know.
Go ahead.
I mean, we know he got a lot of pressure in, and we're the players that got to go out there and handle the pressure for him. He can't go out there and play anymore. We got to go out there and dominate. We got to do what he's telling everybody we're going to do. So we know we got to go to take the pressure out off of him and play the best game.
Right. I don't really think it's too much pressure because it's always been an expectation year after year. Just being his son and just being the quarterback of, high school, college. So it just led me to this moment to where now everybody here is able to see us shine. So that's what it is. It's no pressure. It's just like year after year after year. It's the same thing, just now at a different magnitude.
You do really understand because you've been his son your whole life and you know who your dad is because every time you walk down the street, everybody's prime, coach, time, this and that. How have you been able to handle that? Because it's not easy being the son of a historically transcendent great player.
You just gotta know yourself. You gotta know yourself. You gotta know, what triggers you, what don't. Like, stay around positive people and don't really let outside noise and people's opinion that don't matter really affect you at all. So that's really the main thing. Just having a level head, understanding, taking a realistic look at how you play and what you're good at, what you're not good at, and just dominating that and getting better at that. It's definitely an advantage. That's why I'm happy. How I am day to day, and I'm happy. Just I got the resources and I'm able to do that. I'll take full advantage of it. I don't care if my dad, Deion Sanders, you're not going to make me feel bad because who my dad is. So I enjoy it a lot, though. I enjoy it. I know it comes with it. With everything good as bad that comes with it, so you got to be able to handle both.
TCU was the national championship runner-up. They got bum-rushed in the national title game, but prior to that, damn it, they got there, okay? Yeah. Last week it was Nebraska.
Yeah.
The level of competition is going to intensify. Speak to how much y'all are looking forward to that and how much do you feel the need, if anything at all, to prove yourself even further. Is that a mentality that y'all have or do y'all feel like we've already arrived?
I don't think we trying to prove ourselves anymore. We're just trying to go out there and dominate on each side of the ball. Once we get both of them to click, it's over with. That's pretty much how we're thinking right now. We just got to dominate each game, 1-0 every game.
We know, obviously, we ain't played to our best. I feel like I nowhere hit my peak, to just having a perfect game, having a great game yet. So it's just that fire inside of me just driving me week by week, practice after practice, knowing okay, I'm trying to have a perfect game. I'm trying to go out here and lead everybody in the right way, trying to take the pressure off, the offensive coordinator's shoulders and my dad's shoulders and just the defensive shoulders. So really just going into the game, understanding that we got to have perfection day in and day out.
Yeah. This weekend's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, Colorado State, the in-state. Can't wait to see you guys against SC, Caleb Williams, you guys going toe-to-toe. Yeah. The Pac-12's good this year.
Yeah.
8 teams in the top 25. Is Colorado the best team?
We're going to let y'all decide that.
Because this is the only team I visited in the Pac-12, so you tell me.
Yeah. I think so. I think everybody on their own team thinks so. Right. That's up for y'all to see, week by week, to take it week by week.
Travis, what do you think?
Hey, we got to play one game at a time.
Okay. Got that coach's speak. I hear you.
You heard it. Yeah, Shedeur is great, but look at the level of competition. Yeah, Travis Hunter's playing both sides of football, but look at the level of competition. Now you guys are in Power 5. You at over 900 yards in 2 games. Trav, you got almost 270 snaps in 2 games and dominating both sides of the football. Was it something in the back of your mind that says, I'm going to show you guys that I could be anywhere in the country and doing exactly what I'm doing at Jackson State? I can do that there.
Our last game, if you go back to the last game after we lost, me and him took a knee in the end zone. We just said, we got to go. It's time. We got to go show them what we can do. We talked man to man at the end zone, staring at the fans, disappointed that we lost. So we know we have more to prove, and that's what we come here to do.
I'm thinking about the fact that right now, when they talk about you, Shedeur, you're obviously a Heisman Trophy candidate. You're looking at you. Everybody's looking forward to you going up against Caleb Williams or whatever. You're taking one game at a time. but I know your dad. I've known him for quite some time. And personal challenges have elevated him. I mean, throughout his career and throughout his life, he embraces it. That's why we love watching the videos of y'all when everything y'all say is personal. It's personal. What's personal for you as you look to this season, as the season progresses? What is it that's personal to you that you consider, that you're going to consider to be the most personal challenge that you have?
I'll say just reviewing the film after the game. That's what's most personal to me. Like, just understand, dang, I could have made that throw. Dang, I could have got up out of there. Dang, I could have threw the ball away. So it's really what's personal to me is just having, like, perfect film, just having everything perfection. So that I'm the perfectionist. So really just with the team and understanding, you know, the blocking scheme and the defensive coordinators we're going against and understanding what they're trying to do and just really taking a deeper dive of everything. That's what makes it more personal for me.
Okay.
All right, before we let you roll, these fans have a question. They want to know what they should expect Saturday night, 10 Eastern on ESPN. Talk to me.
It's going to be legendary, man. Let's just say that.
Yeah?
Legendary.
Okay. Appreciate you both.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.